2025. We setting goals and achieving them. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. Like I said, it's 2025. Every year, thousands, millions of people set goals that they never truly really reach. And I really want to talk about how we can reach our goals in 2025, how we can achieve them. So I was, sitting in the car and thinking about all the goals I accomplished last year, and how can I put that out for people to do for this year, like for themselves, basically teach people for themselves how to reach this goal. So I was thinking about, I wrote a couple of notes down, and I'm thinking about how people can actually reach these goals, and I have a couple of ideas. So let's get to it, man. So y'all know me, Robert. Welcome to the channel, and today I'm talking about setting goals and achieving them. So basically, number one thing you want to do with your goals is get a piece of paper and write down your goals. Write down everything you want to accomplish. So I know I'm going to do 20 things, right? And in them 20 things, I know I can accomplish a couple of things in one day or a couple of hours. So them couple of things will go to the to-do list that I would do eventually. Like, okay, I have free time, I look at my to-do list. I have a whiteboard with to-do list on it, and I look at it, and I do it. Okay, and it's knock it out. It's something I can knock out in a day, a couple of hours, a few minutes. So that's simple. But then you have your big goals you want to achieve. Say, for instance, you want to read 10 books in a year. 10 books in a year, it's very, very, very achievable. You can read one book a month. Or you can say you want to read 2 books a month and break your books down into pages and chapters. So for myself personally, in the last couple of years, I was reading a lot of books. And what I done was, I would say I'm going to read one chapter every day. Regardless of what I got going on, I'm going to read one chapter. I'm going to read one chapter, I'm going to write notes on that chapter, and I'm going to try to fully understand that chapter. So my notes, I can read my notes and pretty much tell me what that chapter was all about. So that's basically what I started doing. So I took a goal I wanted to do, and I broke it down into measurables. I made it measurable. I made it something, I broke it down to pieces. Said, hey, I'm going to read this big 1,000-page book. I'm going to read one chapter, and one chapter might be 10 pages. So make your goals measurable. Break your goals down to smaller pieces. Never ever set your goals that has this high goals that's not attainable. Because when you have something that's not attainable, you won't really go and try to do it. So I realized that when I was setting goals years before, I was going for stuff that's, people said set your goals and reach for the stars, set them high, and I wasn't reaching them. And since I wasn't reaching them, I never was achieving none of my goals. And that's the key thing. You want to meet your goals, you want to be specific, you want to be measurable, and you want to ensure that they're achievable. You will make sure your goals are achievable. And that's the thing that I started doing. I made sure my goals are achievable. So I broke all my goals down to monthly goals. So after I wrote my goals down, my 20 goals, I broke down the ones I could do in a couple of days. And I have like a top 10. So my top 10, I'll break it down into what can I do in a month. So you have 12 months. What can I do every month to achieve this goal? I write it down. What can I do every week to achieve this goal? And I write it down. What can I do every day to achieve the goal? And I write it down. So I started doing daily. Every day I need to do this thing here to achieve this goal for the month. And then once I achieve the goal for the month, I can check that month off. Sometimes you might miss a month. You can do two of your goals in the same month. 2 of the things in the same month. But you want to make your goals measurable and achievable. You want to have something that you're achieving so you can keep reaching, going for your goals. That's something I learned about setting goals. You can write your goals down and say, you want to make $100,000, but if you're not making $100,000 at your current job or your part-time, what you're doing, it's not achievable. So you need to set your goal, I want to save $5,000. That's something everybody could do. I believe whatever income you're in, bracket you're in, you could do that because you could get a part-time job and you could get a side hustle and do that. So set your goals, make it achievable, make it attainable so you feel like you did something, you accomplished it, and they make you want to do more goals. And then it becomes like a snowball effect. And it starts rolling. When the wheels start turning, they start rolling. And when you start rolling, you're going to achieve more and more and more. So that's the number one thing about goals. Like I said, I broke all my goals down to smaller pieces. I created an action plan for my goals. Every goal I had, like I said, I broke my goals down monthly, weekly, daily. My daily was my action plan. What can I do every day to achieve this goal? So once you write your goals down, I want to read 2 books a month. And then you write down, every day I need to read 1 chapter. And then you read 1 chapter every day. And some books might have 10 chapters, 20 chapters, but it depends on how fast you can read and how much you comprehend. You know that. So like, I myself, I was doing audiobooks. So I know I drive an hour to work, hour from work. That's 2 hours a day. I'm listening to audiobooks. And that's only like 2 chapters. If I'm in traffic some days, it's longer to come home. So it was attainable for me to listen, to do a lot of my books with audiobooks. So I could do a chapter while listening to it. I could read a chapter. And then I was able to go back and write down notes and stuff and do it like that. So define your goals, break up to smaller steps, create an action plan for your goals. So you want to stay accountable. So like telling your friends and your family about your goals you set. But hey man, I'm going to read this many books and try to get them involved in it too. Because once you have somebody with you, the buddy system, you have somebody to hold you accountable. So I had friends that we would pick out books and we would talk about the books we were reading. She'd read a book, the same book I'm reading, and we'll say, okay, at the end of the month, we need to have this book finished, read, and we'll talk about it. We get on the Zoom, and we talk about it. So those are things you need to do. Have somebody to actually hold you accountable. And sometimes, like, man, I'm struggling to get through this book because of this. And then I was struggling a lot of time to get through a lot of the books because I was also studying for school and doing other things. So I started getting audiobooks. I was able to attain more. I'm able to listen, drive, and listen. And sometimes I work, have my iPod, my AirPods, and I'm listening to the book. So when I'm time for me to talk about it, I know some of the key points that we're going to talk about in that book because I listened to it. So know that. Staying motivated is also having like a visual board, a whiteboard, or like on your paper, like my notepad. I have a whiteboard for to-do list. So today, to-do list, I need to read 1 chapter this week, and I put the date up there, and I reset date, put the next date, so I know this. I need to get this done by this date. So so a lot of us are visual learners. You need to learn like that. I would tell everybody that's why I write stuff down. I have notepads. I'm not saying it. I have notepads. I write everything down because it's tangible. When you write it down, you can feel it, you can touch it. You know, like, I don't mind typing it up, but it don't feel real to me when I type it up. So I need to write it down. When I take notes, I need to write it down. I have probably about 20 notepads. I need to write it down because it feels tangible. It feels real. So do what's best for you, but you need to see it also. Like, have somebody accountable. Stay motivated by having it written down, and you can achieve it. And reflect on it daily. Reflect on your goals daily, and it will help you. It will pretty much help you. So that's basically what I did for my goals. I think you guys can achieve your goals if you write it down, if you have somebody to hold you accountable for your goals, but make sure your goals are attainable. Don't write something down that's not attainable because you will not achieve it. And then you'll just get demotivated or not want to do it. So I would tell you to write your goals down. And that's basically what I did for 2024. I'm probably going to do another video talking about my goals that I done for 2024 and the things I achieved in 2024. It was a rough year for me last year, and 2023 was hard, but every setback is set up for a good comeback. So that's basically what it is, man. So don't let things get you down. Keep going, keep pushing. Same thing on my YouTube channel. I'm here. I'm going to post daily. Sometimes it'll be later in the evening. Sometimes it'll be early in the day. Depends on what I have going on. I work, school, life, sleep. I work shift work 12 hours, days and nights. So make sure you watch some other videos, man. I think there's some good content there. Some of it is about YouTube, but it's mainly about motivating you to post on YouTube, to post your daily content. The same one like this one here. This is for me to motivate you guys to want to post, to want to set goals. And YouTube is one of my goals for 2025 is to post daily, to post consistently, every single day. Regardless of how I feel, regardless of what's going on, put a video out there. Put at least a 7-minute video out there. That was one of my goals. And that's attainable because I can record in my car and I can upload it to my phone and send it. So that was something to me that I felt I could do and I could accomplish. So I like y'all, love y'all. See y'all in the next video. Peace. Also, hold on. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and comment and like the video because this helped me out a lot. But just by doing these simple things, and I truly appreciate it. Like because it's a YouTube channel. Like it takes nothing for you to subscribe to the channel and watch the video. It's a 10-minute video. A lot of my videos that come across my page are smaller YouTubers. if I'm doing something, I play them in the background. I have them in the background playing, I'm listening to them. I'm like, oh, that's a good point. And that's why I came up with this video that I forgot the guy's name. He said goals, he didn't achieve them. And I'm like, man, I set goals every year. I have a to-do list every day. And why he didn't achieve it? So I got all into the video because I wanted to know why he didn't achieve his goals. Because he set unreachable goals for himself. And he didn't achieve them. Then he fell down like he didn't accomplish anything. I've been there. That's why I say set achievable goals. And each year, bring it up a notch. Because once you start setting it, and then that way you're going to be able to attain what you want to attain. But it's also about being consistent. Consistent is the key. And that's why my YouTube channel, I'm all preaching about being consistent, being positive, being motivated with your finance. But before you get to your finance, you got to have your mindset. Once I change my mindset, once I change my mindset, my finances and stuff took over. My ability to coach people, help people get better and do better became way better. So that's where we at, man. 2025, we going to make it. And you going to make it too. Peace.